Hi there. Just thought I'd go ahead and post a couple more testimonies. Yesterday at my wedding place, on the bride side or groom side, I'm not sure. But after the wedding was over, and actually just before the wedding started, when people were starting to walk into the chapel, I noticed this one woman limping, and I think she had a half Filipino daughter or something. Maybe she had a Filipino husband before or something, but she was limping. And I said, "But is it your this so and so bone?" And she says, "No, it's my knee." And I said, "Okay, just stay there for a moment." And I put my hand on her knee and I said, "Pain, leave this woman now. I set you free. All oppression has been paid for by Jesus Christ." And I left my hand there just for a couple seconds, and I said, "Okay." Actually, she was sitting down. I said, "Okay, stand up." And he says, "Whoa, hey, wow, that feels pretty good." And I said, "Okay, you're healed. Go on your way." And then she went into the chapel. I didn't have much time to witness to people, but they know by what I say. I'm speaking as the oracles of God. Plus, I have this gown on that looks like a priest or something. I mean, I don't go to church. Never been to church. But then after the wedding, and we were waiting for the flower shower for the couple to come down from the second floor and come outside, and we're going to throw flowers on them and that kind of stuff. And while waiting for that, I had a long time, and I was just sitting there waiting, and I counted. There's like 35 people while the relatives are getting their picture taken with the couple inside the chapel, because it has a really beautiful stained glass that's from St. Patrick's Cathedral from New York. It was changed out one time, and we actually purchased it while it was going to be sent back to Europe. But while they're taking that picture, there were 35 guests, not the relatives. And so I took that opportunity to start witnessing, and I spoke in a loud voice to everybody. And some of the staff were looking at me, witnessing to everybody. And I said, "Okay, anybody have pain here? Anything? Any sickness, disease, cancer?" In Japan, hay fever is quite a big one. Any pain, anything. And one guy said, my knee, my left knee. So I went over and I looked at everybody and I said, "Okay, look, I'm not going to pray to God. I'm going to talk to this knee. I'm going to tell whatever's causing this problem to leave this guy's knee." And I put my hands on it. And then he was, I said, "Okay, tell everybody how you feel." And he says, "Wow, hey, it's gone. It's gone. Are you being honest, right?" "Yeah, it's gone." Then nobody else would speak up and everything, so everybody's all quiet and maybe skeptical or something. I was waiting around. But then when the relatives started coming down, I noticed that other people were limping that I hadn't noticed before. And maybe one of the grandfathers of one of the groups or something. And he said both knees were in pain. And so I released life into his knees too, both knees. Actually, I touched one knee and I waved my hand to the other knee, and I said, "Knees, I set you free from all oppression. Jesus paid for it. You are not supposed to take it. Knees, be free. Brand new ligaments and the cushion in between the knees. I command all pain to go." And I said, "Okay, start walking." And sometimes I don't even say in Jesus' name, because we are in Jesus' name. We represent Christ on this earth. And then he said, "Hey, that feels much better." And we're standing there waiting for something. So I just put my hands on his shoulders. So I said, "Okay, I'm going to release life into your whole body. I get a feeling there's other stuff." And so I just released life. And I said, you're free, head to toe. Every organ in his body, everything's working properly in Jesus' name. And then I noticed it was like the knee people, everybody had knee problems. Another one had a right knee. Another woman with a right knee problem. She had a knee problem. Then this woman with a wheelchair, which is quite old lady, and she said she was pretty ganky. She could walk. It's just that right at that moment she had back pain. So I said, "Okay, no problem." I put my hands on her back, and then I told her to check it out, but she couldn't really move so much and everything. I said, "Okay, you're free." And that was it. Sometimes you don't see it all on the spot, but you have to keep the faith and keep it moving, keep it going forward. Believe that God is faithful to keep his word. Like Sarah says in Hebrews 11:11, she counted him faithful who had promised. And what you say will come to pass if you believe and don't doubt. And that's just a little update. Be blessed. Keep stepping out. You can do it. Any believer can do it. Love you.